back to Cats and Crochet, or welcome to Cats and Crochet. Today we're going to continue work on the Wisteria Doily, this one here. And we left off at the end of color one, color A, whatever. So today we're going to, if I can stop, playing drop C up here. My God. Now I've dropped my hook and I can't find it. There we go. I'm going to add the silk cotton, and I got this from AliExpress. It's really soft. I love it. So let's see what our next steps are here. I know we need to attach this yarn. That's, a given. All right. It says, let me see if we can, yeah, I got up there. Attach B between two treble of any treble 2 joining. Chain 1 in same space, 7 singles, chain 2, 7 singles, and okay. All right, so we're just going to do a regular little slip stitch thing. And I use a lot for my tail, but it's because, well, I kind of feel like I need to. I don't know why. It's so fine and so, soft and slippery that I just want to make sure it. I'm just going to do, because it's said to do a single, I'm going to do a standing single. A standing single is when you have your slip knot on the hook, and then you go to your stitch and you just go right in and you do a single, just like that. I'm going to, we need to, yeah, come out a little bit because it's kind of close. I don't want to go too far out though. All right, now we're going to do 7 in this chain space here, the chain 12. We're going to do 7 singles, chain 2, 7 singles. So, this round is real easy, obviously. Whoops, I got that caught. So do 7 singles. If my hands would cooperate this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still 3 or 4. I don't even know now. Okay, still 4. 5. Whoops. 6. See if I can move you over here a little bit. So my hands, when they're over here, will be in the right spot. 7. Push these this way a little bit. I am, just because that's. And then we're going to chain 2. And then do, 7 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're gonna, I guess I didn't bring it up quite that far, did I? And then do another single in there, like that, and do that all the way around. And I'll be right back. All right, now I get this round done, and see, this one's doing kind of what I said the other one did. Like, see how the middle seems like it's bigger than the edges. But after doing the other one, I know that when it's blocked, it will be fine. All right, so now we're going to slip stitch into the top of that first single crochet. That's my plan anyway. It's kind of tight, but it's okay. It's a little hook. It'll make it. It will. I said so. Just not hold my mouth right, as my mama would say. Okay. Now we're going to chain 1, single crochet in the same, right? So chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Sorry. Single crochet next 3. These are my first ones here are very tight, so 1, 2, and 3. And I need to find my stitch marker. I thought I had one. I do. Because I will never find that stitch. It's tiny. Very first one right there. All right, 1, 2, 3, yep, 4. Okay, that makes me feel better. Okay, we're going to chain 2. Skip. Next 4 single crochets. 3 treble cluster, chain 2 4 times in the next chain 2 space. Okay, so treble cluster. Go around twice. Go into our little chain 2 nubby thing. Pull through 2, pull through 2. And stop there. Go around. Okay, 2 and 2. Oops, sorry, I hit my table. Jesus, Michelle, stop it. Now we're going to pull through all of them. Chain 2, right? Chain 2, I'm a little bit away. I'm chain 2, yep. And we're going to do that again. My yarn. Thread, whatever you want to call this stuff. It's over here beside me. It's in a cup holder on the couch. Hey, I thought it looked pretty good for a yarn ball. Yarn bowl. You know, I have a yarn bowl, but to be honest, I don't like it. I thought that I would, but I do not. All right, and then we're going to chain 2. So see, we're going to do this 4 times in this one same stitch. Get all the little treble clusters in there. Oh, by the way, and I will not, I did not like the way that the video came out using my, you know, the thing, you hang your phone on your neck thing. No, I didn't like that. So I don't think I'll be using that unless I, you know, have to. So this morning I got my stuff done that I had to get done real quick so I could put all this stuff together. I have a delivery coming today. I got a washer dryer combo coming and I'm so excited. We've been here now for, what, almost 3 weeks? Wow, it doesn't seem like it's been that long. It's at almost 2.5 weeks, put it that way. And I always complain that I have too many clothes, but you know what? I didn't run out of clothes, but the husband did. Okay, now it says to do that, chain 2 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then I chained 2 at the end of it because it said 4 times. All right. And then it says skip the next 4 singles. If I can get them over here, I'll do just that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take my yarn. Thread. I keep calling it yarn. We don't care, do we? 1, 2. It's very difficult to make sure I get the right ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. I think I got the right one this time. All right, and then I think it says single crochet next 7. So there's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then, make sure I'm in the right one. I think I messed up, to be honest, because it wants me to skip next 4, and I don't think I have 4 there. Now, 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. I'll tell you where I messed up. And I thought that I did, but I wasn't sure. Oh, shoot, I just pulled out my... Pulled too far. Chain that 2 bag in there. Okay. You got to pull this way to the side, because that right there, under there, that's actually your first stitch. So in most cases, it's going to look like you're just skipping 3. But there's one way under there, I'm almost positive. Unless I screwed up and didn't put the right number of stitches in, which is always possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. You know what? 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I did. So that's one way up and under there. So if you're using thicker thread, it's easier to see it. With this stuff, it's difficult for me to see it. So I think there's going to be 3 left at the end. So I'm just going to go back 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do it. That isn't right either, is it? 2, 3, 4. All right, it should be this one. Yeah, go back 3 in the 3rd. 1, 2, all 3, yeah. Because the 4th one should be that one right there. You know, the one that's in the in between here. 6 and 7. And then I'm going to skip. I'm going to chain 2. Then I can skip 4. See, so right there. There's 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do our treble clusters again. So, all right, so that's what you're going to do all the way around. Just do that. And like I said, when it comes, you know, back here, because that's going to be number 4. So that would be 3, 2, 1. So you'd have to start in number 1. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now we know there's 4. When I get done, we may not be able to see that first one. Let me try it. Because maybe I just screwed up on the last one, but I ain't taking it out. I'm not. Oh, and don't mess up on this part either. I did this on my other, was it this part that I messed up on? I mean, I missed a cluster. Just one little cluster. And I don't think it was even on this round, but anyway. Yeah, I had to take it all out. So it seems like it was on a bigger round because a smaller one, it wouldn't bother me so much. So there's 2 clusters. What time is it? All right. My delivery is going to be here. They don't say exactly. They give you a real large window. anywhere from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and it's 9:15. So there's 3 clusters. Make sure you don't forget the 4th cluster, Michelle. That's one thing about making them first before I try to do them here, because a lot of times I can just pick some of them and say, make it with me. But when it's something like this, I want to make sure I do it first so that I can see the mistakes I make without, when I'm not paying as much attention as I should be. So that hopefully when I do it with you guys, I won't make those mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to chain 2. And again, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? No. Supposed to be skipping 4, so that means that I was right. See, there's one buried there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that is number 1 right there. One, 2, 3. And even if there was one missed, it doesn't. You're not going to notice it. If you're noticing it, especially if anybody else is noticing it, they're looking way too close at your work. Especially if it's something as tiny as this. 5, 6, and 7. And then I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to go work my way around and finish this round. And I will be back. All right, we are down to the last 3. Last 3 stitches of this round. So 1, 2, and 3. And slip stitch to the first single crochet. Okay, there's that round. So far so good? Okay, cool. Now we're gonna chain 1, single crochet in the same space. It's so tiny. Okay, and then we're gonna do a chain 3 picot. Now, I don't know. My eyes are so bad today. Yeah, they're not even tell me what that is, but that's fine because we all know how to do a picot, don't we? I say we do. Wasn't there something else today? Oh, no wonder that's the wrong. That's the wrong. I don't even have the first page to this one. That was a whole different pattern back there. But anyway, I believe it's, it's just a regular picot. And then we're going to chain single crochet in the same space. Now, again, finding the first stitch of this is a little tricky at this size, I gotta tell you. But I hope that's it. Okay, now we're going to chain, chain 2. I'm going to skip the next 3. 1, 2, 3. So single crochet and then chain 2 space. Chain 2. Do a small shell. Now a small shell is double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So I'm going to do a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the first space. Ouch. I am in pain, you know that? And a large shell. Was that? Oh, there it is. So I'll make sure I do it right. It's 3 doubles. That's what I thought. 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. And let me see if I did that. No. Okay, that chain 3 picot does not go like that. However, that's how I did it. So that's how it's going to stay. Because, I don't want to take it out. See? It's crochet. It's not life or death. I can leave it the way I want. All right. So we did a small shell. Okay. Then we're going to do a large shell. It does not say to chain anything. Small shell. Yep. So we just skip right over to the next space. Right here. I'm going to do a large shell, which is 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more doubles. And 2, and 3. And then in the next space, right here, I'm going to do another small shell. So, these rounds are pretty easy. They really are. I think the only thing that's given me any kind of concern, or whatever, is their picots. I'm like, did you make these up as you went along or what? Because I've never heard of a picot being done that way. But what do I know? All right, small shell. Then we're going to chain 2 and do a single crochet in the chain 2 space here. Right here. 1 single. And I believe we're going to chain 2 again. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. So in this one right here, we're going to do our single. And then a picot. 1, 2, 3, and then a single. So just, there you go. That's what we're going to do all the way around. Okay. All right, I'll be back. All right, we are at the end of this round. Let me make sure I do it right. Okay. Because different things. Yep, they want us to attach the first. There we go. All right, now I gotta. Okay, now they want us to fasten this off right here, this one. But we're gonna reattach the same color. So now it says reattach in a chain 2 space. Okay. Reattach in a chain 2 space of first small shell. And chain 10. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to attach it anyway. Again, long threads, because I want to make sure that I want to make sure I can sew the ends in very well. All right, I'm going to go over here. Cat hair. Look, I crocheted cat hair right in. All right, it says the first attach it to the first chain 2 space. So that would be in the small shell, not the one before it, but the one in the small shell. I'm just going to attach it with a slip stitch like that. Then we're going to chain 10. 1. Goodness. It's kind of slippery. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay, I'm going to slip stitch this on, and then chain 10. 1. You know what's happening is I'm hitting the tabletop thing. God, I'm getting frustrated right now. It's like the easiest thing I could do, and I can't seem to get it right. Attach in the chain 2 of there. That time I didn't let it hit the thing. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Double crochet in the chain 3 space of the large shell. So we're going to double crochet here. Chain 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to start this over again. Because, you know why they had me chain 10 at the beginning? Because we're going to put a treble in there. So I'm going to do a standing treble. That way, oh my goodness. I knew something was wrong there when I was reading. I was like, what? I knew I did something different. Do a standing treble in that first chain 2 space. And just like that. Then we chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks a lot better that way too. And then we do a double in the chain 3. 1, then chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we do a treble in the chain 2 space of this one. 2, 3, and then let's see what we do from there. I'm pretty sure we just keep doing the same thing. I'm just making sure I get it right. Must be just chain 7s in between everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we do a treble in the chain 2 space of the shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double crochet in the chain 3 of the large shell. Chain 7. 4, 6, 7. Treble in the chain 2 space of the small shell. And we're just going to again do this all the way around. And then attach to the top of here, or the third chain up, whichever one you happen to do. And I'll be right back. All right. I got my last chain 7, then I'm going to do a my goodness. And then I'm going to slip stitch into the top of that first treble crochet. Right there, kind of, sort of. Hard to do in this, other thread there. And that is the end of this color. So I will sew in my ends. Oops. And this is what we're looking at so far. There. Get it down there. Yeah. Get that thread to the back. All right, so yeah, I gotta say I actually like this with this thread better than I did with the Aunt Lydia's. Sorry, Aunt Lydia. I know that's where the pattern came from, but this thread is just so soft, and you know what I mean. All right, so this is part 2 of the Wisteria Doily, and I hope you join me for the rest of it. And I really, really appreciate you being here, and I hope that you will subscribe if you're not subscribed, and like and comment and whatever, okay? So I will see you again very soon with part 3. All right? Have a good day, guys.